everybody. I have another October Everyday Explorers project to do, and I have no idea where I'm going with this project. No idea. I made my favorite, probably my favorite new mixed media paper using Felicitas tutorial, because when I was documenting these photos, I knew that they were sad. I mean, the whole situation was sad. It was the fires. They weren't directly affecting us. They weren't close to us, but we were surrounded by fires, and we had literally a month of bad air quality, and there was 1 week where we were literally stuck inside. So we were stuck inside doing distance learning, and we couldn't go outside. So we were stuck both ways, and it was a very hard week, very, very hard week. So just looking out the window at the orange skies, it's just hard. It was hard, and there's no way around it. And you have to document the hard things too. Blue skies take on a whole new meaning now that we have blue skies. So for this project, I already used Felicitas stamp set. Her company is called Lifestory Market, so I used her leaves to put on the paper, and I will probably use some of this one, which is Amnivert Life and Lockdown Life, and then Epic Fail. So, and I punch, my overall thought is to do a block of circles here and stamps, and then a block of circles and stamps there. That's my overall thought. I'm not so sure where I'm going with this, but that's my thought, and I'll probably stamp a lot of phrases and then fussy cut them out. So I am excited that you're going to join me on this project, because I really want to document this rough week, and I think that this is the best way that I can. I'll probably also put in some hidden journaling like in between the layout, because this will go in my Life Crafted album. All right, I will get started. Okay, getting out my black crafting mat, because I'm going to start with stamping the phrases that I know I'm going to fussy cut out, because that is the easy part. I'm stamping "it's okay," and I'm going to wind up checking all the boxes: to not be productive, to take a break, feel all the feels. Also going to stamp "what day is it again" in both colors, because I'm not sure if I want to use black or gray. Also doing a current energy level, which is from the Amnivert set, and I put it all the way to needs to be alone, because oh my gosh, if you live in California, it's been rough. I mean, even Washington and Oregon, I think, had some fires. It's just, this whole year has been rough. So Epic Fail set from Everyday Explorers is just perfect. Also stamped out "it is what it is," "my heart hurts," "is it over," "big bundle of anxiety," and "I need a timeout." I am going to pop dot the main photo of me looking out the window, and then I will adhere down the photo of my selfie on the left. I'll just put that down flat. I'm going to start out by taking the words and stamping them randomly. I don't know if they're going to get covered up by my circles or not, so I'm just kind of doing a little bit here and there. I've got meh, nope, ugh, and I'm going to pull out the Everyday Greenery set, and I'm going to use that stamp set to add a few more things to my background, including documented, and then one of the smaller leaves, and then a really small, I want to say it's a leaf too, but it's the one that is very small, and it has three little circles at the end of it. So I'm just adding a bunch of those randomly all over the place, and then I will start to add my circles. I know that I want to use a big circle for each of the main sections, but beyond that, I don't know what I'm going to do or what my overall design is. I just know that I want a cluster of these mixed media circles and also these phrases to document this horrible week, horrible 2 weeks, horrible month that we had in California. So I have this main circle, and then my main sentiment, "what day is it again?" That's going to be kind of my focal point, and I punched a few more circles, and then I'm just kind of playing around with it, almost like a puzzle, to see what will work where, and then I can start to adhere things when I like the overall position. The other thing I really like about this type of design, the clustering design, like when you're clustering shapes or word phrases, but especially with shapes, is that you can, like I just did, I cut a circle in half, a scallop circle, and you can't really tell that it is half of a circle. I put the phrase current energy level over it and then tucked a smaller one below that phrase, and you can't even tell now that it's half of a circle. So that will work really nicely. And then I just continue to layer in my circles, and I'm gonna pop dot several of the phrases like "it is what it is," "my heart hurts," and just kind of build my spread from there. And I am gonna have 2 circles hang off as well, so that way it can just be a little bit different than the other circles. So it's just building and building. And then I will trim off the extra, and then I will move over to the left side. I also included on the left side a main kind of sentiment with "it's okay." And you just saw me stamp a few more of the smaller little plants. Tell me what the name of those are, because I feel like there is a scientific name for the little plants that are really small. Seeds? Stems? I don't know. But anyways, I stamped a few more of those that got covered up, and now I'm building the left side. A main circle, and then adding a scallop, and then I'm going to pop dot some of the other sentiments like "today was hard," "can we not," "well, this sucks." Such a good stamp set for creative journaling projects and just documenting everything that is real and honest and hard, because you still have to scrapbook those things. I mean, you don't have to, but you should. We should document all the different aspects. I also took another bigger circle and I just hung it off the edge and tucked another smaller one underneath the "it's okay." And then because I really like my visual triangles, I am going to create a really small little circle cluster up at the top right on my photo as soon as I am done building the left side. I am trying to tuck a scallop circle underneath the big circle, but I had to lift up a bunch of stuff because I had already put down the big circle. Once again, I'm adding a few more of the nope, documented, ugh, and the smaller little plants that got covered up while I was building. And I think I went a little too low on the stamping for the left side because it's almost touching my photo, but that's okay. I still like how it turned out. All right, this is where I was building that little cluster up by my photo looking out the window. I just have a few plants that I stamped, scallop circle, and then the sentiment "I need a timeout," because I did need a timeout. It's like, where can you take a timeout if you're inside doing distance learning and outside you are can't go outside because of the hazard air quality? Definitely makes for a tough time. All right, this one is done and I'm gonna put it in my album. I really love it. It's probably a new favorite just because I'm documenting a heavier subject, and I just really like the way that it turned out. I would probably add journaling off camera and then put it away, take pictures and share it on my Instagram. But for now, I'm gonna call it done, and I hope you enjoyed seeing this entire project come to life. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.